What's going on, paisanos? V here, coming at you with another video today. Before I begin, I have a little nasal cold and a little throat cold, so taking my medicine. So I might sound a little nasally in this video, but it ain't nothing, just a little cold. Guys, I had a lot of people ask me where can they buy from me and my business, the shop. It's inside my TCG here on TCG Player. I'll probably make sure I put the link below, but this is what it is. This is all the random cards and feedback, all that stuff. You want to check out my shop, you go ahead. You don't really have to, but if you want to, I know I have enough people to ask me so to show this, so here it is. The World Championship 2019 promos are finally being released, and we have Lost Arts Monster Reborn, or for the Japanese, regular Monster Reborn, and a Red Eyes B Dragon, Black Dragon. And this is pretty cool. I really wish Konami added some more. I wish they had like a place of Exodia in here. But this is still cool and it's still iconic, and most importantly, it's still going to be worth money. And that's something you really can't say with Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. That they have any event in which things have value or merit value besides the World Championship promos. We can look back at the 2018 World Championship promos. The unopened ones are already going for about $570, and if you want to buy a Blue Eyes, one's about $270, and if you want to buy a Dark Magician, you're looking at about $215 for the World Championship promo versions from 2018. So, needless to say, this is gonna be worth money. The best bet, just don't open it because it'll be worth a couple little bucks more, but it depends if you want to open it or not. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm really excited, looking forward to seeing these, checking these out. These look really beautiful, and I would love to add to my 2018 World Championship promo pack. And let me know if you guys have this as well at your house, or maybe when your buddies have one of these, because these are beautiful cards. Up next, guys, Bowser Legend Hero's Revenge comes out this week. And to be honest with you, everything's going down in value. We have some initial hype and some initial short prints, that's fine and dandy. But everything, for the most part, is going down in value that you didn't expect to go down in value. Like, everybody sold Bulbasaur Dragon. Everyone knew it was going to be the money card. But it's only $25 for a Bulbasaur Dragon. Looking at Magical Musketeer Max, the card that was hyped up in value is already at $8, going down in value. You got Engages going to 12s, probably going to be hitting 10s on release day. Cyframe Lord Lambda, it's about 25. It's a little higher than the market price. You got Salamangreat Al Mirage. Now, this is a weird one, because I'm hearing people say it's short printed. I mean, other people say it's not. So I'll let you know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you going to be needing this card? Because I feel like certain decks can definitely abuse this card, and a majority of the rest of the decks just don't need it. Salamangreat, Altergeist. I think there's a Crusader variant that can abuse it, and there's a card I'll talk about in a second that really works well with this card. But for the most part, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys are looking to get Bowser Legend Hero's Revenge to grab this card. Let me know in the comment section down below. Then you got Bow's Blackluster Soldier Caps, which is at $16. Okay, that's kind of weird. Mecha Widow Anchor's already hitting near $10. Harpy Conductor's down to 5s, and actually 6s, but dropping down to 5 soon. Let's see what else we got here, guys. Cyber Sign's worthless, of course. I mean, these are all just random cards that might have merit value afterwards. We do have Vision Hero Faris coming out initially with $450, and we're seeing it here hit almost near $10. Artifact Lancia, there's not many in the market, but the market's gonna get flooded soon with Artifact Lancia, so it doesn't really matter. The price point currently is $6, when the market price is to be $450. Vision Hero Release, Gold Moon Coin, Summer Limit being around $3, kind of cool. Subterra Guru, another card's like $2. Nothing really crazy. I mean, I really wish they added Subterra Field Spell, because you kind of need that. Or else, why give us a Guru when the Field Spell, you know what I'm saying? It should be there. Maybe we'll be getting the new OTS coming out soon. Oh, by the way, another little fun fact. I've been informed that all OTS stores by the end of July should be getting more OTS packs. Now, we know for a fact that, well, I know for a fact, if you watch the channel for a while, you definitely know for a fact, that the new OTS 11 is coming out in August. This is what we were all told, and when I mean all of us, OTS store owners that snooped in pride. Now, if we're getting more OTS packs at the end of July, well, August comes right after that, you see what I'm getting at. Is Konami going to be releasing the new OTS packs at the end of July? Is Konami going to be releasing spoilers for new OTS packs within the next week or two? So what's going to be the Ultimate Rares or the Super Rares? Or is somebody else going to spoil what's going to be in the OTS packs? Once again, there's a lot of great cards, a lot of great speculations, a lot of great Yu-Gi-Oh! Players out there just wondering can I get my card being an ultimate rare, super rare, or does desperately need a reprint? And if you have any questions or any cards you want to talk about being ultimate rare reprint, once again, hit the comment section down below. And since you're already down there, hit the subscribe button and the like button. Moving forward though, looking at OT Battles of Legends, there's a lot of great cards in this set. Obviously low in value because the hype is kind of dying down, and by this time next week, we'll see the hype die down even further. So what's gonna happen is this set's gonna come out Thursday for locals. It's gonna go up in value. We're gonna see everyone run to it. Friday's gonna go up even higher in value because you're basically buying this sword and selling this. This weekend's gonna go crazy, and then by probably Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, the value starts really taking down in value because you can play this list more, come back from tournaments, and just basically not put the chips out where they are for the decks they want to choose from and sell the rest. Look at that Dark Neostorm. Look at that No Material being a $26 card, going back down in value. Of course it is. Not that it's a bad card, but it's a bad card. It's never really that good of a card. I understand some of you players go, well, No Material is good against dragons, whatever, or it's good against this one deck, and sure, it still gets caught by the grave. Or, let's be honest with you, mid-game, this card's terrible. After your first turn, this card's absolute trash. You have to have no cards on field. And unlike cards like Infinite Permanents, you can't set it and then get some value out of it. You just gotta use it with nothing on the field. So, I'm not a big fan of No Material, and obviously the market isn't either. As we're seeing values hit 26, that used to be 28. This card had a hype around like 40s to 45, and it's dying down as well. The only thing that's kind of stabilizing in Dark Neostorm for the most part is Dingirsu, holding a $27 market price. Sign-up mining is going up as we all expected it's going to be. With Rising Rampage coming out, with that new water deck coming out, Marine Cess, obviously it's all Cybers. People are going to want to get sign-up mining. Also with Salamangreat Alamirage coming out as well, you can play that are looking to play Salamangreats now get more support in this new card. So sign-up mining just has that little bit more value. And I'm dead serious, get these now, it's going to go higher in value, guaranteed. Look at that Ghost Sister Spooky Dog, which it's actually stabilized in price point, but it'll go down in value with its reprint coming up soon. Okay, up next, Savage Strike. I keep saying about Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, it's 79, market price shown to be 82, it's gonna go back up. The minute it stabilizes at market price, the minute that market price shows it to be like 79, then you gotta worry, because at that point the price slowly goes up as we go into near the end of August, when all regional starts and you can players start needing their cards again. And when my cards again, most likely gonna be cards like Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Of course, this depends on the balance, but still, good cards are good cards. Then we have Pot of Extravagance holding a price point beyond its current market price. Market price is currently $64, but we're seeing Pot of Extravagance unlimited versions hit about 66, and the mints hit about 67, 60, almost near $68 for traditional Pot of Extravagance, going back up in value. Now, I don't really know why, to be honest with you. As much, unlike Phantasmes, where I could go, obviously the meta shifting, Extravagance is a card that people should have gotten already. And for those that don't have Extravagance, buying for this crazy high price point, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's up to you, I guess, but what control decks, or what decks are looking to come out, new decks that can abuse Pot of Extravagance to merits and price increase? I really don't know, other than the fact that I can just look at like Subterra Guru and you get players going, well, I'll play Guru Control because I have the field spells, but I wanted better versions of Guru than common. I don't know. All I knew was Pot of Extravagance is definitely going higher in value. Borderlands Savage, they going back up to $18. It was kind of around 16 to 17 for a while, but now it's now at $18, and for the most part, nothing really changes in Savage Strike. Chaos Dragon Levineer coming out in Soul Fusion, $22 market price. Unlimited versions holding about 22s. First edition showing it to be about 22s as well. It's stabilized in price point, and I don't know about this card. I want to say it's not good. I want to say to sell it. I want to say you should have been sold it. But it is a really good card. Like, that's the only problem. Like this card, I feel like it's gonna find a deck to be good in again. And I don't think Konami's done. I mean, look at the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We've seen dragons become a thing. Just become meta deck. With dragon rulers or whatever you want to call it, becoming a meta deck. And then it just goes away. Then it comes back, then it goes away. Spellcasters kinda, but dragons definitely. And with Chaos Dragon Levineer, I don't think this card's a bad card. I mean, it takes a card out of your opponent's hand and puts it back into the deck. You know, we just recently got rid of a card that did that. Topologic Gumblar Dragon. I mean, yeah, it did too, but still, this card not only takes a card from your hand, puts it back in your deck, but it helps you go into the spellcaster guy, name I forgot, Hope Harbinger, basically. It helps you do like those kind of dumb plays. So you just basically go take a card, put it away, and I'll go to Hope Harbinger. So the next spell you play, I'm just gonna stop that as well. It's almost like a defunct dragon version of Topologic Gumblar, who's also a dragon. It's just, I don't know, something weird about that. It's something really odd about that, and I think this card needs to be hit in the ban list. Now, I think I'm going to do an ban list video coming up soon. We'll talk about what should be hit, what should not be hit. We're definitely going to have a discussion, because a lot of cards that are great contenders. I do feel like one thing, if I want to mention the ban list for 2 seconds, overall, is Konami's going to take every deck that's tier 1 right now and power it down. And the reason why is because they want to make money, and they're going to promote a new series of tier 1 decks. They're going to promote these new decks, and the current decks that are coming out on Rising Rampage. They want to make players buy into those decks. Well, how do you do it? You power down the tier 1 decks. You power down Vomit on the board. Can you beat this? If you do, you win the deck. You power down the game 2 and 3. Oh God, please don't let that kid have spear mode because I'm gonna lose the deck. And once you do that, if you do that as a company, you can sell any other product, and if it's a little bit better, a little bit faster, it's gonna be the one that everyone wants to buy. So even though I do like Chaos Dragon 11 year, I know I've been talking a lot of smack about it. I like Thunder Dragons. I think Ultra Colossus looks gorgeous, and the rest of the cards for the deck, I don't know. I think it's gonna get hit heavily on the balance, more better than any other deck. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Look at that original print Borrowsword Dragons. It's already at 38,000 under its $42 market price, but we knew that was going to happen. Look at the dangers, though. It's just fear. That's all we have for dangers. Is fear of them getting hit. Nessie being a $27 card when the market price is showing to be about almost near 30. Jackalope being a $13 card. Market price showing to be about 15. Remember when this card went up to 40 for like a weekend? Bigfoot going down to 12.50. The weird thing about the dangers is, I don't know if, I know Tsuchinoko's getting the reprint, but I don't think dangers are going to be going away. I think Konami needs to either hit the cards on the ban list, and if they don't hit these cards on the ban list, and we only get Tsuchinoko reprint, well, Nessie might be the card to pick up. And we'll talk about that in the future as ban list clubs come out. Sky Striker Mobilizing Gauge coming down to a price point of $26. Still a little bit under its $29 market price, but still too high in general. I mean, the other versions are getting reprinted Secret Rare, and it's gonna be hitting 10 soon. Then you got Widow Anchor being about $14 under its $19 market price. Hey, there I am. It just, I don't know, that's still a little bit too high, by the way. You got OTS Summer Pack 10, and once again, like I said, guys, this is about to go out of print. So wherever you want for OTS Pack 10, go to your locals or go trade and get these. Cards like Galatea, the Orchestra Automation Ultimate Rare, $41 market price. We're seeing it here about $32. Cards like Thunder Dragon Colossus, OTS Summer Pack 10, $39 market price, but we're seeing here for about $31 to $32. Cards like Sky Striker Ace Hayate, please, Konami, do not make another OT Sky Striker. At that point, you would just be insulting all of us. Even Striker players are sick and tired of more OTs. $25 market price, we're seeing it actually here for about $23 to almost near $24. And then you got Sunlight Wolves going down to 4. So these used to be 5 Sunlight Wolves, but now they're $4 each. And yeah, guys, let me know if you guys are holding any of your OTs, OTS Tournament Pack 10 stuff, or you're just getting rid of it. Element to here, Straps is money. Of course it is. It actually has been going down in its defense of those who want to go down. Market price shows it to be about $53.45, and we're actually seeing it hit almost near $53.45. After that one's gone, though, it goes back to 63. After that one's gone, it hits 66, and so on and so forth. The craziest never ends. And that's what I feel like what's going to happen with Stratos. It's going to slowly start going down in value. I think a week or two after Rising Rampage officially releases, we're going to get a balance. And then what we're going to be seeing is, if Stratos was to come off the balance, the value's going to hit some ridiculous numbers. Ridiculous numbers to the point of Dark Lore, which should be here, but no, we're not. Dark Lore, which I think might be going a little bit down in value. Let's see, is it going down in value? No, it's not. It's definitely not doing that. $95 market price on the Elemental Master Hero Dark Lore, holding a $68 market price. This card's on 50s for a good amount of time before you players were like, oh, wait a minute, that's a card you need to get. Next, Necros. Now, the only reason I'm pointing to Necros is looking at cards from Secret Forces and looking at their dual power counterpart. Cards like Necros, old school Necros, Secret Rare, was still high when Dual Power first came out. In fact, it was high for about a week or two, couple of weeks, at the same high price point, Necros of Bionic, being roughly around, and you can still see it here, $48 when Dual Power first came out. Well, what happened? Why did it slowly go down in value? Not immediately, like most reprints. We saw with Borrowsword, we're seeing when engaged, it's slowly going down. Upon release, it keeps going down. Well, unlike those sets and Bowser Legends, in order to gauge Bowser Legends, we have to gauge it as for Dual Power. See, when Dual Power first came out, everyone opened Dual Power. Everyone. I got 6 cases, and in a span of 2 days, blew through 6 cases. Every customer, I was gonna open a case for the YouTube channel. That wouldn't have done happening. It just, everyone was just picking at it, buying it, picking it up, and Dual Power sold really fast because it had a lot of amazing reprints that desperately needed reprinting, like Necros. Well, looking at Necros and Brionic, now that we're finally seeing go down in value over the past, what, 2 weeks probably, as opposed to the first 2, 3, maybe a month after Dual Power release. Looking at that and then comparing it to comparing Battle's Legends, I think that this reprints of Battle's Legends will be going down in value faster. And the reason why is Battle's Legends is not dual power. Battle's Legends, even though it's a great reprint set and a lot of people are going to buy it, no one has bought a reprint set as hard as dual power. And I feel like that's why we're seeing Necros Brionic prices going down. And it's still going to continue to go down, by the way. Even though it's a great card and Secret Rare definitely looks better than the Ultra Rare, I do think Brionic will still go down in value and the market price will adjust here on TCG Player. So I just want to gauge the difference between dual power as far as Battles of Legends. Battles of Legends will have value that will go down. And so, of course, it's Battles of Legends. Certain cards will still be money sporadically throughout the year. But with dual power cards like Necros Brionic and the rest of those cards, the reprinted versions are going to be going down slowly. And that's what we're going to be seeing here, so keep that in mind. Up next, guys, we have Insector Hornet, another card that's from Order of Chaos. Original print, $4 on the market price. You get a limited version for about $3-4 almost. First edition version is gonna run you, let's see, about the same thing, about $3-4 for Insector Hornet. I don't know, this is a good card mentioned in the market. I feel like this card, everyone kind of forgets about Insectors. If we see a card come off the banners for Insectors, we see Insectors get fully unlocked. We're gonna see Insectors go up crazy high in value. You won't be able to get the unlimited version of Insectors, let alone the rest of these cards, including Super Rare Centipede that came out in Astral Pack 1, which is currently 43 cents on the market. And I don't know if Insectors are going to be good. I really don't think they're going to be good, even if they were fully unlocked. But what I do know is the value is going to be there. They're going to go up high in value, and I recommend you guys go in there and grab them. Totally Awesome. Now, if you're looking to play Marine Cess, you need Totally Awesome. You need 3 of these, by the way. You get Invasion Vengeance, the original print, for roughly around $10, which is current price point near its market price. Same with the 2017 Megatins, which is kind of weird. So, I mean, that's really weird to see that price point like that. So, yeah, if you want to get any Totally Awesomes, now is the best time to buy them. They're $10 for the original print. I own one personally, because I'm a Prank Kids player, because I have Prank Kids, but I'm probably going to pick up 2 more, because it's so dirt cheap. Then we have Ghost Token. And I mean, I don't want to just talk about Ghost Token. I was debating on doing a market watch just on tokens alone. I might still do that in the future. But tokens have value. So whenever you go to your quarter box, check that token out. Ghost Token is currently $5. After that one's gone, hits almost near $10 for a token card. Of course, you got other tokens like Phantom Sky Blaster, Regenerating Rose Token, Raviolo Phantasm Token, Strand Am tokens, but yeah, look at all these tokens. They're value. And the newest one is the Structure Emperor Darkness token, which right now is worthless. You can see right here as low as 20 cents, but I think it's going to have good value. And we look at other cards like from Star Wars Overdrive, the Soul token. It's like almost near $4 for a Soul token. And then, of course, you got the different kind of Lamb tokens that I think everyone went crazy for, and it had hype, and it jumped up in value, and then kind of went back down in value. I don't know. It's the Karibo Lamb tokens. They're kind of worthless right now, but they had hype for a good minute there, and then they just went back down in value. So just keep that in consideration if you are looking to grab some tokens. Up next, guys, Sangan. Of course, it's went up in value. Everyone saw Salamangreat Adam Mirage, and there's a combo you could do with that with Adam Mirage and Sangan first turn, creating a crazy board. And yeah, it's kind of cool, and I think it's really nifty. Do I think it's gonna be the combo of the? No, I don't know. You have to hard draw into Sangan. It's just no. Looking at Sangan though, Retro Pack Super Rare Sangan is $60 for a lightly played version. Okay. Look at Sangan from Turbo Back Booster 6, it's $22 as opposed to a $10 market price. By the way, the market price of Sangan Retro Pack 1 is $32. Dark Legends Super Rare, this one is a $7 market price card for the Dark Legends Super Rare Sangan, and we're seeing it roughly around $8. Let me just put something into perspective for you guys. Super Rare Sangan from Dark Legends. Super Rare Sangan from Dark Legends, $7 market price, you get it for roughly around $8, okay? 8 to near $9. This guy's 110 of them for like $9 for Super Rare Sangan. Take it back, go all the way up. Sangan, Retro Pack 1 Super Rare is $60 for the Italian one, by the way. Let's see, which the English one? The English one's about $95. Super Rare looks the same exact thing. The only difference is instead of saying RP, it says the other thing, I think DB or whatever. That's all it says. So if you do want to get this, I recommend you get the DB SANGAN if you still want to make that deck to play wise. If you don't want to do either or, no big deal. There's tons of SANGAN, by the way. I mean, and the majority want to value, like Legendary Collection 3 SANGAN, which has $6.50 market price. We're seeing it at $17. Hybrid League SANGAN, I don't recommend you buying, and neither does the market. Has a $6 market price and it's holding roughly around 6 because you can't play some regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Upper Deck had made it that thick on purpose. Fun little fact. Gold Rare SANGAN is worthless. Don't get it. It's disgusting. And then you got Rare SANGAN, which, hey, that kind of work. Next, guys, Titanium Princess of Camellias. So it's about $4 in the market, and limited, like you played unlimited, it's about $4. A first edition version of Titanium is gonna run you. Let's see, where's the first edition version? It's gonna run you, oh my god, $19. So that changed. That was, the other day was like, that was cheap too. Okay, like you play first edition is 19. If you want a unlimited version, it's still like $4 for an OT Titanium Princess of Camellias. Now, why am I saying this? Well, our mages. I pointed in my other Market Watch last week about our mage cards. Rosemary, Jasmine, all the other Arrow Mage cards. And we talked a little bit, and we touched on cards like Glow Up Bow, which obviously are going to be good cards. Hopefully Konami brings Dandelion off the balance. If that's the case, then you want to look at Ulti Dandelion if you want to grab one for yourself. But look at Titanium, this card's amazing. You contribute one face-up plant type monster you control to negate the activation of anything, spell, trap, or affect monster's effect that targets cards on the field and destroys it. And it's not a once per turn. It's not a hard, you gotta do this once per turn. It's a, you tribute, stops it, the end. I don't know, something about this card is really good and highly underrated. Came out only in Crossroads of Chaos. I believe it came out as an ultra rare and as an ultimate rare. And I think it's something really good to get. I actually own, I think, 3 of these. 1 first edition, 2 unlimited because I bought in a collection. I just decided not to get rid of them. I decided to pocket them. And I think Titanium's a great card. I think I highly recommend if you guys are looking to pick up a card for cheap, get an unlimited version, unlimited, for about $3, right over here, $3 to $4 for Titanium. I think it has definitely good value. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the Market Watch. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I'm still sick. It's just, I don't feel sick, like physically. I can feel like I can run and feel good, but my nose is stuffed, my throat's a little scratchy, and that's really it. It's a baby cold. That's really what I have. Take a couple of pills, and I just feel good. It's just, right here and here. It's really nothing. But what I do love doing is talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, playing cards, and hanging out with you guys, and doing these market watches, and reading every one of your comments. And I read every single one of your comments, guys. So please make sure to comment down below, because I really do read them. I really do enjoy hearing what you guys have your take on certain cards or certain lists, like a new OTS, what's gonna be on that list, or maybe even the ban list. So definitely comment down below. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great day. It's your boy V, and you paisanos, you have an okay day. See you later, guys.